Good thing with QuickBooks, if you were to go ahead with that, it's very user-friendly, very easy for beginners or non-accountants who use that software or wanting to use that software. One thing I know with QuickBooks primarily is that they will take the time to show you how to use the software. You call them, you let them know what you want to get done, and the customer service on the other end will definitely spend the time with you. I always say if your room is disorganized and your workspace is disorganized, then somehow you're disorganized. You know, things are just not moving in the direction you want them to go. And so what I mean by organized, I don't mean like having a bunch of receipts in a shoebox. That's not organized, okay? What organizing means is you have your bank statements put in a folder, stored by month, right? You'll have your deposit slips, if you keep those stored in a separate folder. Have your customer invoices that you got, or if you create them, store them in a folder separately. Keep all of those things. I know we're all starting out, and of course you're going to be using your own money, right? Nobody else is. So, you've got your business and you've got your personal stuff. So accounting is only for business. It would be recommended to get your own Visa card, personal Visa card separated from your business, and your own bank statement separated from your business. Most people, or what I do is monthly, right? Depending on your time frame that you have. Okay, I know a lot of people are busy. A lot of people have things going on. So you want to get into a rhythm though. Because once you step out of that rhythm, like we all do, we're not committed, to that part of us that we know what we need to do and we're not doing it, then that's when you start to lose, traction on your business. You could write off anything in your business so long as it's business related. What I mean by that is, say for instance, you have like you operate from home and you have some, highly valuable items at home for your business, like some, I don't know, top secret data, I don't know, right? And you have a dog at home. And that dog kind of like protects your house. You could actually write it off as a guard dog expense. Voluntarily means you go ahead and you apply, you call CRA and you say to CRA, you know what, I want to sign up for GST, or well, not GST, now it's HST, but I want to sign up for HST now. So, you know what, could I sign up? And then they'll be like, yeah, sure. Give you your number right away, and you either file quarterly or annually, depending on the nature, however you want to file. I say do that. Yes, so cash is not traceable, okay? So the encouragement is to use your Visa card or your debit card whenever you're doing business transactions. That way, when it comes to doing your bookkeeping, your accounting, those items are traceable. They're an audit trail for you to verify your expenses. So first of all, if you do just this one tip I'm telling you about, enter everything and reconcile, you cannot go wrong. That's your bookkeeping right there. Because that's all your verifiable transactions. They match your bank and your Visa statement, that's all you want, and you're all done. Simple. We tend to just do what we know, and a lot of people just enter sales part. They don't enter any expenses. You know, they don't record, they don't do any reconciliation. Everything is just done half-ass, if I could say that word. You know, just half-ass doing stuff, just partially entering stuff. And then, you know, you hand something, you know, to your accountants at year end, you're like, what is that? It makes no sense. You now have to go and dig even deeper to find out all the errors, everything else that's missing that you didn't record. You know, maybe you didn't record something correctly, you missed something from a transaction or something like that, right? So it's better to not do anything rather than do something in this case. You know, you call them up and you say, hey, this is what I did. You know, is this transaction correct? You know, they'll be more than happy to say, hey, you know what, yes, no, you know, or give you some tips as to what else you could do. That is very crucial. That will save you at year end wondering what in the world you did.
Let's give a round of applause for